I wanted to know, are you aware of your record when a fan makes the pregame half-court shot? Have you seen that? 2 of the last 3 weeks, somebody's made the half-court shot to win everybody pizza.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I hear the crowd going nuts.
But you're a little busy?
And, I'm trying to get the guys to focus on what play we're going to run, but it's everyone in the arena is going crazy. I'll tell you what record I am aware of, and coaches can be very superstitious, is when different people, family members or friends, are at the game. And, for instance, my mom came to the game in Rhode Island because she has a couple friends up that way. And, we have a very good record when she's been at the game. So, I'm thinking about maybe flying her in full time here. But then I have another friend that came in, and he was only at the Richmond and LaSalle game. And then I think the last time he saw us play, was 2 years ago, and I think we also lost that game. So I'm going to tell him he's not allowed to come back. So,
yeah, I was going to say.
Coaches get very superstitious.
Heck, they are. They want things to be the same, game in, game out. Super Bowl week, who do you like? It's the San Francisco 49ers, Baltimore Ravens. You say you have a favorite in this.
Who do you think that I'm going to pick?
Who do I think you're going to pick? I'm trying to think of the connections. You grew up in the Midwest. That's not a connection there. I'm trying to think, is there somebody that you – Harbaugh's, I don't know, Jim Harbaugh, because he played in the Midwest.
No, I'm going with the Ravens because I'm a huge fan of Ray Lewis.
Okay.
And I think Ed Reed is havoc on a football field.
Yeah, so, that's actually right.
So I between those two guys, I'm definitely pulling for the Ravens. And I have not watched the Super Bowl since the 80s, literally. I mean, I used to be a Miami Dolphin fan, and I remember I think it was 84 or something like that,
right.
the Dolphins, when they lost. And I literally, just because this is basketball season. But I may watch a little bit on Sunday, and just to see, because it's Ray Lewis's final game, and we'd love to see him go out on a win. That's
absolutely should be really good stuff. One last time, get us in for homecoming on Saturday. Again, I want to remind everyone to wear gold. What's your record in gold ties? Do we know that?
I don't know
Scott
that.
Day. I'll ask Scott Day. What is Coach's record with gold ties? Hi, Zora. We could have a segment for her coming up.
I'll tell you what, Greg, Zora will be wearing gold. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, there's no question about that. But once again, I know you're also planning. We're going to have a lot of alums. You're planning to bring some players back here. That's something you started, when you first kind of came in, to get more former players involved with the program. And that's not happening this week, but it's coming up.
Yeah, we're having our alumni day for our men's basketball alumni on March 2nd. Does anyone know who we play? Oh, yeah, that's the Butler game. But that's going to be, obviously a huge game and one that everyone's really excited about. And we're going to have a bunch of alumni coming back.
And it's been amazing, the response. I mean, there have been some guys that live here in Richmond. They're always connected to the program. But I know it's been overwhelming, the amount of guys that want to come back and engage the program.
Well, you only have, one alma mater. And for me, I went to Kenyon College. So, you have to have a level of pride in where you went to school. And I think at VCU, with the basketball program, there's been a lot of terrific things done here over the years. There's been a lot of individuals who have contributed to that success. And the great thing about the Alumni Day, from my standpoint, is it's a way for our guys to meet and spend some time with the people who set the stage and built the foundation for our guys to experience the success that they have over the last few years.
No question about it. So that'll be coming up. But I'm sure there'll be some former players among the alums at the Siegel Center on Saturday against Fordham. Best of luck, Coach. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Greg.
Big round of applause for Coach Smart.